This pandemic is really getting out of control, and I wanted to go over 3 ways you can help. A lot of people say they feel helpless and are just staying at home and they want to do something to help fight the disease. And today I'm going to go over 3 ways of how you can do it, 2 real quickly and 1 more in depth. So in depth on the third one that it can help find a cure. Welcome everyone, I'm Kevin from helpfultutorials.net. If you're new here and you like tips, tricks, and tutorials for iPhone and even computers and things like that, do me a favor, smack that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. Things have been getting out of hand lately, and I wanted to go over the 3 ways. The first way is pretty simple. Stay quarantined. At least it's simple to say. It's not the easiest thing to do. Try to stay away from everyone. Stay with just your family in the home. Try not to go out. Hopefully you're stocked up. Hopefully you have everything you need. That is the best way to not spread it, to blunt the curve. The second thing you can do, if you are feeling okay, you can go give blood. Giving blood's very important right now, and a lot of places are really low on it. A lot of hospitals could really use it. I know most only have a day or 2 of blood supply, and it's not even bad in certain areas. Places like New York, it's insane right now, and Italy. So now finally, the main thing that I want to talk about is helping find a cure. There is something you can download on your computer called Folding at Home. What that does is it goes through and uses your computer when you're not using it. And it networks everyone's computer that's using it. And it uses all that to help find cures for diseases. Now you might think, I only have one computer, it's older, or something like that. Every little bit helps. They have so many people on the network. In the last 2 weeks, they went from I think number 25 or 50 to number 1, which means they are the most powerful computing network in the world. Faster than the number 1 supercomputer, which also is on the virus and found 77 proteins that could help. Unfortunately, it's still the first phase, so they're going to get new models and rerun them on that supercomputer to see which ones are still good out of those 77. And then once they cut those down more, then studies can start and testing can start, and we can find out if we can get a cure for this. Back to Folding at Home though. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and install it. I'm going to do it as well, so you can just watch on the screen and we'll kind of explain more about it. So here we are. Here's the website, foldingathome.org. Click Start Folding Now. And it's going to say current folders, all this stuff. Here's Download Now. They have it for everything. There is an app as well, but from what I see in the app, doesn't look like it is running very well yet. So I would try to do the computer. If you want to do the app, maybe try it or keep an eye on it for when it gets updated next. A lot of times when apps aren't being reviewed very well, what I'll do is I'll download it and I'll just keep track of when it updates and what it updates and see if that fixes it. We're going to go and choose Download Now. Here's Windows. I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And now I'm going to install it. Next. Press. Now, if you have like a gaming computer, you're helping even more. Because the better the graphics card you have, the better this will help. But every little bit counts. And let's start it. I'm going to choose Allow Access. Fold as anonymous, set up an identity. For now, I'm just going to fold as anonymous. I support research fighting. So right now how it works is if you want to work on the current virus, they don't have a drop-down menu, so you would put any. If you put any, that's going to go ahead and help with that. We're going to say only when idle. Just because, actually we'll do while I'm working, just while we're doing this for a moment. But I'm going to put this only when idle then, mainly because I do a lot of stuff that's graphic intensive. So any is going to go ahead and work towards the new issue. And also, depending on your computer, may help on other ones if they need to. But they're probably going to target the new one first because that's what they are using most of their power for. So here we go. This is it. It's going and we're good. You can change it at any time. You can put it only when idle. You can change your power. I wouldn't put the power to full. That'll probably really run your computer, maybe medium or light. And it says my computer has 7 days to complete this work. So it looks like they give a little bit of work and they say, okay, you can do it. And what your processor is doing is it's doing high-tech mathematical equations. And GPUs are known to do that. That's why a lot of people will use GPUs to do Ethereum mining, things like that. Because the GPU, especially for like Ethereum mining, the better the GPU, the more it can do, the faster it can do. I really think this is pretty nice. And currently I'm not running my Ethereum mining rig. So I'll probably put this on it and let it work a bit. Have fun with it and see how it goes. So again, this is foldingathome.org. It can help with all of these issues: Alzheimer's, cancer, Huntington's, Parkinson's. So if you want to focus on one of those, that's fine. Right now, I'm just leaving it at any. That way we can deal with our current outbreak as quickly as possible. I'm going to leave this on my computer. I'm going to change it to when idle though, because I do have a lot of work to do. I hope you join it. I hope you help out. If we even get a few people, if we even get one person out of this video to join and help, that'd be amazing. If you do, or if you've already used this, let me know. I appreciate it. I think you can tell I have a good computer when it says you have 7 days to complete this, and I'm almost at 2%. It's like an hour, it says. They're like, ooh, I like this computer. I could imagine what my mining rig would be. It would probably take like 20 minutes. If you enjoyed this, smack that like, and let me know what you think. Let's save the world. Here's some more videos I think you'll like. See you over there. Thanks so much for the view.